Hello, Sarah Yost, coming to you with a special episode of Minivan Confessions. Instead of from the front seat of my minivan, I'm coming to you live today from the side of my minivan because there it is. We call her the Pink Schnizzle. Anyway, the reason is because I've been planning to do this all afternoon, and because I have something, like a super fun self-talk hack to share with you. But I was so excited and so proud of myself and kind of on fire today that I locked myself out of my house and am waiting for my children to walk home. So Zig and I are, that's what we're doing here. See, look, there's Ziggo. Wait, where is he? There he is. Hello. So anyway, what I wanted to tell you is this cool thing that I did when I was working out today. So, you're supposed to talk nicely to yourself, and your body performs a lot better when it has positive input rather than negative input. Sometimes people think like, well, if I'm positive, then I won't work very hard. Well, actually your body performs so much better when you're positive. That's really a much better idea. I can talk about that more later. I feel really super passionate about that. But sometimes it's like kind of weird to, so my present self is kind of whiny and I don't really want to do it and it hurts and it's not going to do anything anyway and blah, 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 And then you're supposed to talk nicely to yourself. So then I try, but myself is so whiny that I don't listen to it. It's like bratty kid talking to bratty kid. So what I did today was so effective. What I did was I talked to myself from my future self, because my future self is going to be so glad that I did that today, because it has so many benefits, and my future self is going to reap so many benefits from what I did today. So what I did, my future self is going to be, less bratty than I am today, and God willing, we grow, and I grow, and I get, exponentially less bratty by the day. Anyway, so what I did was I just talked to myself from my future self instead of trying to do it from my present self, or trying to step back and observe, which is a nice thing to do if you can pull it off. But if you're feeling particularly bratty, or like it doesn't, I don't want to, then think about your future self. Your future self is nicer, wiser. It's really reaping the benefits of what you're doing now, and she is a much better voice to listen to than the bratty one today. So that's it. If you're having trouble, if you know that you want to talk nicely to yourself, but it's hard to, and it just feels kind of weird because you're like, hello, me talking to me, and it's, it just doesn't make sense, then, think about future self talking to present self. So there you go.